Hey you guys, back again with another video. So today I just made another mix. So this is what I did. I combined turmeric, cinnamon, and ginger. So this is what I use to put in my detox tea. Ground ginger, ground turmeric. This is something I'm adding, newly add, and cinnamon powder. So this is what I added, and here it is, all mixed up into this for detox tea, dry mix. So I add 1/4 cup, 1/4 cup, which is equivalent to 4 tablespoons. So this right here is equivalent to 4 measuring cup tablespoons. This is 1 tablespoon, right? So 4 of these make 1 of this. Not this, guys. Not this tablespoon. When you're doing like a recipe and it says 1 tablespoon, this is what the recipe is talking about. The measuring spoon. Not the utensil, like the spoon you eat with, the tablespoon you eat with. Not this tablespoon. Can y'all see that? Yeah, not this tablespoon. So whenever the recipe says maybe 4 tablespoons, they are talking about 1 of these or 1 of these. Because, 1 of these, 4 of these, like I said before, is equivalent to this. So, yeah, anywho, I just felt I had to do that because, it's a difference between a measuring tablespoon and a tablespoon you eat with. A utensil tablespoon. This is a utensil tablespoon. This is a measuring spoon. This is what we talking about whenever we talk about a recipe. This is a tablespoon. So if a recipe says 3 teaspoons of baking powder, yes, or 2 teaspoons of baking powder, yes, 2 teaspoons. We talking about this size teaspoon, 1 cup, measuring cup, not 1 cup, 1 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon. This is 1 tablespoon, measuring cup. I keep saying measuring cup. When we say 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon, we talking about a measuring spoon, like you use for cooking and baking and stuff. Okay, if you don't have it, that's different. Okay. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, I use 4 of these, 4 tablespoons in here. Each of these in here. You know what I notice about turmeric? It lowers your blood pressure. It does. When I buy these things, like these spices and stuff, I buy it because I use it in a recipe. But I didn't know it has benefits to the body, to the body. Like Jodeci said, we be kicking at the party to the after parties. So baby, bring your body. So yeah, I just like, you know what? Let me just mix them all together. So when you're making your detox tea, with the apple cider vinegar, the lemon juice, the honey, you can either use this, everything is mixed together. Because when I make it, I usually do like 1/4 teaspoon of this. 1/4. So that's like 1/4 of a teaspoon. Yeah. So 4 of these equal 1 teaspoon. So right here. So this is another measuring cup too, another measuring tool. This right here is a teaspoon. 1 teaspoon right here. So yeah. So sometimes when I'm making this recipe, when I'm making my tea, I use 1/4 teaspoon. That's what I use. And I just scoop it up, each of 1 of this, 1 of this, and 1 of this. But now that I've put them all together, I can either do maybe just 1/4 of, 1 scoop of that, or 1/2 of This is 1/2 a teaspoon. This is a 1/2 a teaspoon. And this is a 1 tablespoon. So I can either do one of this or one of this or one of this to scoop it out. Because I don't have to do multiple scoops now. I could just do 1 scoop. Now I don't know which one I want to do though. I got to be careful with the cinnamon too. So I used this cup yesterday, so that's why I look like that. So I can use this, but this may be too much too. Because I don't want all that what they call that at the bottom? Girth? I don't know. All this spices at the bottom. You know? I don't know. This may be too much. But I can test it out today. I'm going to do a 1/2 a cup. You know? Because too much cinnamon. After anything more than 3 tablespoons of cinnamon, I start itching, you know? So I can't eat too much of this cinnamon. So I think I'm going to do a 1/2 a thing of this. Now, you can use whatever you want to use. I'm just telling you the difference between a measuring spoon and a utensil spoon. You know, you can use whatever you have. It's all right. I'm not judging. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying the difference, you know. But you use what you have. I'm not saying go out there and get you a measuring spoon, you know, just to do this. But I did it for me though. But yeah, so I'm going to use a tablespoon to make my lemon juice. To add lemon juice. But sometimes, I'm going to be honest with y'all, when I do this, where is that? See, I can never find it. And it'd be right where it, I'm looking, okay, right here. Okay. Oh, about to say. So, this is a teaspoon of a, utensil teaspoon. Now, sometimes I use this to measure my lemon juice and my apple cider vinegar. But for the video, oh my goodness, I ain't realize how. For the video purpose, we gonna do the measuring spoon. This is a teaspoon, but I'm gonna do a tablespoon. But it really don't matter. I'm gonna do a tablespoon. But I don't really, you know what? The reason why I use this is so that I don't have to dirty nothing. Because you can use this same spoon after you scoop out your stuff. But I don't scoop it all the way. I just use like maybe like I don't know. I can't even show you. Like I probably put this much to right here. See, from here to here, that's amount of each of these ingredients. If I don't want to use a measuring spoon, so I use this much to where my finger is. That much, that space. See that little bit of space right there? That's what I use. And then I just fill it up with my honey and my lemon juice, and I pour it in here. And then I fill it up with the water and I stir it. I'm gonna do it because I can't use one hand and do it at the same time. Hold on. I'm gonna try it with one hand, y'all. Hope this don't fall in. Oh, that I can't even see what I'm doing, huh? Okay, it's not going to the top, but that's all right though. That's all right. That's all right. So you gotta. Ooh, I think I did a little bit too much there. So yeah, y'all. Add the honey. I'm just gonna let it overflow.